Hey everyone, it's Jenny, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video for you, which I hope you like, and it's maybe something I might try to keep up with, like a weekly video. And this is going to be similar to my everyday makeup drawer that people do on YouTube, but this is going to be my everyday makeup bag, which I don't have any makeup drawers. I don't really have a vanity set up, but I do put all my makeup that I use for a week in a bag. And it varies week to week. I try to use different products every week. That way I can get a feel for stuff that I like, that maybe I don't like. And sometimes even a product you don't like, you may like to go back, reuse, retry, maybe in a different way. So I thought this might be kind of a cute video. You know, something I'm hoping to continue to do on my channel. I'm trying to have more content on my channel and be a little bit more productive. You know, because I love watching YouTube. I love watching videos, and I wish I could be a little bit more creative than what I am with my unboxings and this and that. And I would love to do more tutorials, makeup tutorials. Not really tutorials, because I'm not a makeup artist in any way, shape, or form. But still get ready with me, because those are fun, and you can chit chat, talk about just your life, what's going on with everybody else's life, and this, that, and the other. So hopefully, if you do like this style of video, I hope you do give it a thumbs up, because that'll let me know, hey, you know, keep doing it. So that was a really long intro to what I'm doing, but it's just, you know, I'm kind of excited about it. So like I said, I change my makeup up weekly. I usually try to do different foundation, different concealer, different blush, makeup, eye palette, different things like that. Now, there are a couple things that are what I consider my staples, like items that never go out of the makeup bag. I always use these items. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 of them. Well, maybe 4. We'll get to that. So, first off, of course, and this isn't a makeup item, but I always have my eyelash curler in there because you need an eyelash curler. Okay. And then I'm doing sort of the way I do my makeup application. So let's do primers first, and I actually have 2 primers. I usually just pick one, but I do have 2. And the first one is the Smashbox Photo Radiance Primer, which I got this in my Ipsy bag. Super excited to try. I thought it might be a little bit too tinted for me, but I realized it is not. So I'm wearing it today. I've had my makeup on for going on 8+ hours, so you know, but I really like it. The other primer is the Covergirl Outlast. I'm gonna have a lot of Covergirl products just for the simple fact that I'm trying to use, you know, all Covergirl products, and I'll mix it up, but I'm trying to see how they all work together. Now, not everything is Covergirl, just a majority of the stuff probably is, because I would love to do a Get Ready With Me featuring you know, using one makeup brand. This primer is okay. It's not by any means my favorite. I don't think it's terrible, but it's not something I would probably recommend. Smashbox, you know, my holy grail is the Iconic primer. Okay, so I was going to do foundation, but I have something before foundation. This is concealer that I put on before my foundation, sort of like a color correcting, and first and foremost, this has changed. It's from Benefits. They still have the same product, but it's named differently now. I just have the old packaging, the erase paste, which I use under my eyes. If I can open this up, that way you can see it's sort of that salmon color, and this right here is sort of the pink eye brightening. I never use that, but this sucker gets used. As you can see, I've hit pan on it. I think now it's called the Boi-ing Airbrush Concealer, because the other one I use is the Boi-ing in #1 and the Lemonade, which I don't know if they still do the Lemonade, which the Lemonade I love to put around my nose where it's really red, because I noticed that that yellow really cancels it out. Something else that is a color corrector, but I use it more for my brows, underneath my brows, and for contour, and it is the Loreal Infallible Total Coverage. I love this. I love this. I got this in Buzz Agent, and I can't believe how much I use this and how much I love it. Highly recommend. Now let's get to the foundations that I'm using. I'm actually using two because one I've just about used up, and it's the Hourglass. The Hourglass Vanish Seamless Foundation, the Hourglass Foundation. I'll link all the products below so you know what I'm talking about. I love this one. It's just expensive, especially for a stick foundation, but I was surprised by how much I loved it. Then this right here, this is a foundation I would definitely repurchase. I would definitely, and I just started using it this year, is the Ready Set Gorgeous, Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion. It's just a really great, it's oil free, so it's really great, I would say, for anybody with dry skin, oily skin, combo skin. I think this is a good product you should check out. And I'm in the shade 105, which is Classic Ivory. Next up is powder. So the powder that I'm using, this is just to sort of set my under eye. Oh, wait. Didn't get my under eye concealer. And this is a concealer I really like. It's from Clean Covergirl. I'm not sure if they still sell this or not. I think they do, but this is a really great concealer, and I can't really put a whole lot under my eyes because I have lines and anything will sink into those lines, but this is good. And then this is the Rimmel Stay Matte. I usually don't put this all over my face, but it's a long-lasting pressed powder. It's really good for sometimes I put under my eye because it doesn't want to sink in like some loose powders. Or if you're oily, I would really recommend this. It's only like $3-4. I know I've heard other big YouTubers talk about it, but it's really good. Then for contour, this was a product I think that was a Target exclusive. I'm not sure. It was something I wanted to give away from It's Donnie Wanty Time, who this bag I'd wanted to give away to, and I love it. This is, it's got, it's like a contouring, well, it's Amazonian Bronze Highlight and Contour, which this is a good under eye powder, and this is the bronzer, and I really, so far, I really like it. It's not a bad product. It does kick up powder, but with that, you can just tap off your brush. Okay, now, let's go to, I usually apply blush next. And the blush I'm using is just the Covergirl's Cheekers. This is like my high school staple. I don't know if anybody else in high school used the Covergirl. And I was in high school from 99 to 2003. So if any of y'all are out there, this is what I used. And it's still one of those I will always purchase just because it's near and dear to my heart. But I like other blushes too. Okay, now let's go to highlight. Now highlight, sometimes I like to have a little bit of a base, more of a stick, something that'll stick to the powder. And this is the Trestique a mini highlight stick in Maldives Luminescent. I've got this in an Ipsy, got this in a Sephora Play. I do love it. It is kind of pricey, but I do really love it. And then the powder I'm using is, highlight, which is a powder that I'm using, is the Translucent Pearl from from Physicians Formula. I'm looking right at the package and having a brain fart. But I love the little pearl on here. It's a little bit dirty, but that's okay. It's a really good highlight. It's not anything that's like blinging, but it's nice. It gives you a nice glow. And next up, I usually do my brows, which Give Me Brow. This is another staple. It's like the other Benefit product, which is the Erase Paste, which is now the Boi-ing concealer. But this is always in my bag. I love this stuff because I don't like to mess with pencils, powders. I mean, I will, you know, I'll eventually go through my products and play around with them. But this is where it's at, the Give Me Brow. Okay. So next up after that, of course, I always have my shadow primer. This is usually always what I have, unless I have the e.l.f. one, but it's the Urban Decay Primer Potion in just the original. I love that one. Then the makeup palette I am using is the Naked 3. It's got a lot of great colors. One of my little pans is wanting to fall out, but everybody's seen this. Just really easy eye looks. most naked palettes are pretty easy to use. Even if you're just a novice, you don't want to use all kinds of shadows, like 4 shadows to do a look. You can still use 2. You can even use 1 if you use, you know, a more pigmented one. Then aligners. I'm not wearing this one today, but this is the Covergirl Intensify Me. It's a liquid liner, but it's got sort of the rounded tip. It's not a felt tip. It's okay. It's okay. And the Covergirl Perfect Point Plus. I love this. This was another high school staple for me. Anybody else in high school, were you all about the Covergirl? Because I surely was, and my makeup was a lot crazier back in high school than it is now. And then my lash primer is the L'Oreal Voluminous. This is great. And the mascara is the Bombshell Curvaceous by Covergirl. I really like this. I've gotten a lot of compliments wearing this. You got one that's more to curl and define, and one that's more volumizing on each end, so you get a little bit of both worlds. And then one other thing I keep in here, and I always keep it in here, I usually will keep a chapstick, but ever since I got this from Ipsy, I'm surprised I'm not out of it, is this Hey Honey Besame Mucho lip balm. I use that to prime my lips before I put lipstick on. And my lipsticks, I have my own separate bags. I may do a lipstick decluttering. I need to, something fierce. And I've even set aside a bag of stuff I don't want, but I can't, my heart won't let me throw it away. It's so weird. It's just makeup. But I may try to do declutter on that. Like I said, please let me know if you like this. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how you like it. You'd like to see this video every week. I know in October I may try to do some scary movie reviews featuring my sister. She said do one every day in October, but I'm like, hold up, I don't know if I have that much time. And then maybe even towards Thanksgiving, Christmas, maybe try to do some holiday movies. Something kind of fun, just something different. And I'm just trying to, you know, work with my channel, see what works, what doesn't work. And I know I love makeup and I love talking about makeup, so let me know, do you use these items? Are you big Covergirl, even from, you know, in high school days, did you use Covergirl? So like I said, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, comment below. I love reading all the comments. If you're not subscribed, I would love if you would go ahead and subscribe. Love to have you here. It's very, you know, try to be fun and positive. And with that, I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.